Have you ever thought of someone and then they call you shortly? Did you ever start worrying about your friend or a loved one to later find out that they really did get sick or got into trouble? Have you ever had your night dreams come true? Sounds like a silly well-known belief in supernatural, right? Well, after learning about American military complex as well as CIA covertly pouring millions of taxpayers' dollars into research and development of something odd, I wouldn't dismiss such notions as just silly. I'm gonna tell you about a project under the name of Analysis and Assessment of Gateway Process. It took place in 1983 under the leadership of Colonel McDonnell. I might be able to answer a few peculiar questions about the nature of this phenomenon, whether science confirms or debunks it. The truth is for us to decide. The intelligence community in the US clearly seems to value remote viewing data whenever it is available, as a very useful additional input. The results of testing and implementing the gateway process method onto the real-life situation turned into a regular department as a department of check fraud or cybercrime. Military-trained clairvoyants conjure up visions about the health, treatment, and whereabouts of the hostages, tracking down truckloads of drugs, Chinese and Russian submarines, nuclear weapons. Lost and absolutely no hope cases were brought up and solved, most of them, thanks to talented CIA recruits who have ability to use their minds in this life-savings project. However, the project was terminated and declassified in 1995 after the CIA report concluded that it was never useful in any intelligence operation.
We found that many individuals are able to accurately describe what's going on in distant locations.
Is there any real application to this?
I think remote viewing has been demonstrated over the 20 years of work that's been sponsored by the government.
We are constantly bathing in Earth's magnetic field, cosmic background radiation, local electrical devices' magnetic fields, and not to mention our own brain emitting electromagnetic waves, which not only affect our own body but everyone around us. We're all vibrating together on the atomic level. Everything we see and experience is a collection of particles which vibrate at very high frequencies. Everything is energy. So essentially, everything you touch, see, breathe, experience in your daily life, including yourself, are energy fields. Solid matter simply does not exist. Rather, atomic structure is composed of oscillating energy grids surrounded by other oscillated energy grids. We are all interacting with each other on a constant basis. Human mind can only perceive so much surrounding information that most of it is in the background, but it's there for grabs. If synchronized with higher level of frequency, according to this report, the human mind can understand, bend, and change reality. As a reminder, what I'm describing right now is a military report instead of a nut job evening conspiracy theory. By accelerating brain wave frequencies, it is possible to go beyond regular human perception, effectively allowing to read information on anything and anyone. Everyone on Earth is part of a collective consciousness. We're learning and accumulating our experiences to eventually evolve into something higher dimensional, something more meaningful. We're all connected biologically, chemically, and by entanglement. Nothing is isolated. And that is how our brain can pick some of those waves and decipher them into understandable English language blocks, phrases, and words. Having a notion of all people being united in this way would probably damage current political and economical situations. Well, because economics and politics are more important than happy human existence, right?